Well, hey guys and gals, it's Hex here, and today it's episode 17 on the Blockhead server thingy. So, today, what I wanted to do was to continue working on our castle. We need to work on these hallways. I need to put in some person elevators, not item elevators, some regular person elevators. We need to build one there for the smelter that we built last time, because this ladder just isn't doing it for me. So we're going to go ahead and put in an elevator there. And we're also going to put in some elevators in the larger tower I've decided is going to have the elevators. Okay, so this elevator that I'm about to build was created by a guy named Ishan 39 Dashon. Sorry about that. I'm going to put a card on the screen. Hopefully I remember to do that, because he has 49 subscribers right now. But his video was quite good. It was relatively quick. I don't even think that he talked in it. It just had text on the screen and stuff. But his system works really, really nicely. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and attempt to build it. Let's see if I can do it from memory, because it's really simple. And it uses the old style BUD, so the old style like block update detector, with where you power the piston with power from above and stuff like that. So it's relatively simple, and that means even I might be able to to build it. Maybe. Okay, so let's see. We have to go like that, and then we put a piston here, if I recall correctly. That is where that goes. And then, yeah, I think that a regular block goes right there, like that. And then you take a torch and place it here. Yes, and then you have a bit of redstone right here. And then if we run this into it temporarily with a repeater. He just used a button on his, but I'm going to make it so that it activates when you walk over a pressure plate, so I'm doing it slightly differently. Yeah, that's right. There we go. So basically the way that it works is that when this is powered, yeah, when this depowers, this thing powers, because basically what happens is this updates this block, or this piston right here, and this is a block update detector. So it's super, super easy. I built another version of it just to see if I could do it without the block update detector-y thing with a couple of observers, and it did work, but this is just so slick and simple that why waste your time with Hex's design? Anywho, that is working, and I can't remember where you put the soul sand. That's clear. It's right there. So then we can switch that to that. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to have a water column up here that is typically active. And then when you fall down like this, basically this thing is going to suck you down. But then when you come back through and you want to go back up, you're going to run over this pressure plate. That is going to activate the soul sand, and you're going to get pushed up. However, I do need to create a simple pulse extender here to make this whole thing work. And so that means we need to do a little bit of finagling here. I guess a repeater there is fine. Yeah, a repeater there is fine. Like that. And then we just have to create our pulse extender, which shall extend said pulse like this. There we go. La la la. Am I recording? Yes. Okay. And then this goes here like that. And we're going to go ahead and plop one like that and one like this. And then we're just going to go ahead and take our pressure plate and put it, we can put it like right there on top of that. Let's see if that's enough time here. Is that enough time? There we go. And pressure plate. And then we're going to fill this back in. Yeah, I think that'll be long enough. If not, we have plenty of room. I could put a couple more comparatives in here, but that's good. So basically what's happening here is that when this fires, it goes through this pulse extender that, yeah, I don't even understand how it works entirely, but it works. And then that fires this deal. and then it's going to make it so that you can get in there and go on up. It's pretty cool. Okay, so thank you to Ishan39 Dashan, whose name I'm hoping I'm saying correctly, for this little gadget. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in right here with our blocks, and then we're going to go ahead and put a water column in there, and to make it so that this thing is functioning and working so that we can use it to go back and forth from our smelter. So another thing that I wanted to say while I'm doing this is I really appreciate all of the, you guys seem to really like the previous two videos of the Blockheads, and I even got a couple of comments about you guys really enjoying the kind of longer format where I'm showing you a little bit more of what I'm doing rather than making as much progress. And so I think I just forgot something. Or can you plant kelp on this? Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think that I just was really, really happy that you guys really enjoyed it. And so I'm going to be making more like that, as you can see. And that makes me really happy because I just love playing in survival Minecraft versus the other... Oh, that sucks. I think I just screwed up my whole system. Yep, sure did. Junk. Okay, we'll fix it later. I really enjoy playing survival Minecraft as opposed to creative and stuff like that, and making tutorials and things. This is probably my favorite way to play, but it is more time consuming to do, and it seems like as far as building a channel, people are less interested in finding new series to watch. I know that there's the Hermitcraft series, and there's Minecraft, and there's a bunch of other series that you guys could watch. So I really appreciate that you are watching and that you enjoy my videos and that you are having a good time, you know, watching these Minecraft videos. So I really appreciate that very, very much. And yeah, I'm going to continue to try to do things that you guys like. I'm not going to stop doing tutorials because I think that they're valuable, and I do enjoy doing them. But I like the fact that you guys are kind of into the Blockheads lately, so that's really nice. Okay, yeah, here's the problem. Did it take out the... Oh, it took out the torch too. Wow. No, it's... All right, it works great. Wow, that works really nicely. The other thing that I wanted to tell you was that I have changed my skin. I am now Robot Hex. Why did I do this? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, the other skin that I had, I thought didn't really sort of reflect my channel that much, or my sort of like what I like to do. So yeah, it just didn't like reflect mostly like my name. Like Hex Regulus sounds very mechanical, very scientific-y sounding, I think. So how do I get out of this view? There we go. So I decided to change it for that reason. The other reason is because my other skin that I had was actually just a skin that I pulled off of one of these websites that has skins that you can use. I don't know if they were created by other people, or that one might have actually been created by somebody else. So I wanted to make sure that I had an original skin that was made by me. So I actually handmade it pixel by pixel using one of these online skin editors. I don't even remember which one. But yeah, so I was going to use it like temporarily to see if I liked it. But my old skin seems to be lost to time. Okay, after tinkering about for some while, what I have decided to do is I've decided to make a single water elevator in each of these towers. And the way that's going to work is this one is going to go up to the second layer here, and this one here will go up to the third layer where the sleeping quarters are, and this one here is this one here is going to go up to the fourth layer here. I haven't even started this one, so that's going to go up into basically what looks like an attic. And then I have a normal staircase, the same... Oh, geez, I did that again. The same staircase that we had before, except I'm going to make it spruce wood, and I think it looks a lot better with the spruce wood than the oak. Down in here, what I did is like I filled in some of this tunnel right here, so this was kind of open to the environment, just because I got creeper blasted like twice, so I decided to fill this in, and I put a lot of torches in here. I got tired of that. But anyways, from down here, you're going to be able to actually get up to the same floors that I just mentioned from each of the respective towers. Now, how are you going to get down? I'm going to create a dead drop from each of these falling down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a secret dead drop to the bottom here. You know, for some reason, this is like really satisfying. You just hold down shift, look down, and place the holding jump too. You just place in all of the trapdoors. It's really satisfying. On these parts right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in oak doors so that you can open the door, go into the thing. I might even put a pressure plate right here. Okay, it came upon me that I needed a water source somewhere down here, so I decided to go ahead and build a water source right there. There we go, and we now have water in our elevator. Good, so now all we have to do is put kelp going upwards and put in the what's it called at the bottom? The soul sand. Press the space bar and right click at the same time, and up we go. We're going to place in our soul sand. And this should now be a bubble column that takes us straight up. And we are at the correct location. That is great. And then what we're going to do is this right here was going to take us down. Of course, we need to put in the water source right there. But this is working great. Yeah. Don't try to close the door, you guys. When you do this, or Wafflestick, just trust me. Don't try to close the door. Maybe we do need a pressure plate. So if I put a pressure plate here, dude, that works pretty well. But then the only problem is I guess that's not so bad. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this for the other ones and put in the water for the dead drops, and then hopefully we should have a completely finished elevating system. I like this, actually. This came out better than I can't stop going in there and coming back out the top. This is great. You little dickens. Oh, yes. We most definitely need to fill this in with some stone and stone bricks. I was going to do that later, but I think that this is a priority. This is definitely a priority. We are having a lot of issues with this, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. Anyway, here we go. So this is what it looks like on the bottom. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Well, that's what it did look like on the bottom, and now it's a mess. Oh, that's just stinking awful. Ugh. Well, I was going to take this out anyway. I'll be back. Okay, we've got some chicken. There we go. Problem number 1 solved. Problem number 2, I rebuilt this thing. Wow, that was a pain. And then this was just a little water trough that I had to dig just to protect the rest of my redstone here from damage. And the next thing that we're going to do is I need to move this dropper elevator because, as you can see, part of the elevator system is in the middle of my hallway. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here and we're going to move him probably right where I'm standing. This here dropper right here, like this. There we go. And then we're going to take this and put it, we're not going to throw our pick, or our axe or any other thing. 1 torch. There we go. That goes there. And then we take our comparator and we're going to place it right there. And then this guy goes here with a torch off its butt. And then we have 1 piece of redstone that we require, which shall go there. And then let's see. So droppers going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. Torch. And I think we're good now. Aha! Okay, so I have finished filling in all of the area around our new elevator system thingy, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I also sealed up all of this right here. I put a little door here so we can get to the back end of our storage system. The next thing that I wanted to do is I want to make a dropping system for players. Right here, what I wanted to build was I wanted to build a system where we have a secret entrance, and that would then take us downwards ever so nicely down to here. I came up with a cool idea on how to make this happen, and I'm going to start building it. Let's see. So what we need is we need a block there, and we need a observer facing up right here, like that, and then we need an observer facing into that observer, and then we need a block here with a bit of redstone on it. Is that right? I believe so. There we go. And then what we have to do is power, this is the rough part, we have to power this block somehow. Ooh, I think I may have figured it out. Okay, so I think that it will work if I just simply come underneath here. And if we put a torch right there, it did actually do what it was supposed to do. Man, I really don't want that showing from the outside. This might not work after all. Okay, so the question is, how bad is it over here? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I might have to build the power circuit going this way after all. I didn't really want to do that, but I think that's what I got to do. Okay, I'm going to reverse all this, and then I will come back to you when we've got it. Okay, I think I've got it. So I reversed it. I put the circuit on the other side, and now when we break this, it pulls it back, and then we put it back, and it comes... Could you please? Goodness. Anyway, yeah, so as you can see, this piston fires, and then this is where the hole is going to be, and then when we open this, you can see that it opens right up. And then right here is where our wall is going to be. So I have to like rebuild the wall and stuff, but that should do it. Now, the next piece of the puzzle is putting in the system that basically we're going to drop an item into, and it's going to then carry down into a dropper. So I think that I can put that right here. So I'm going to tear that down, and then what we do is we're just going to put in some hoppers like this, and then a hopper there, and then right here this is going to be a hopper minecart. It's going to be kind of crazy. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to shove a block into it from the exterior here using El Piston. There we go. Okay, now it's positioned, and because I'm using a sticky piston, got to break the piston first. There we go, there we go. And then hopefully on the inside we cannot see... What? This is not going how I saw this going. For some reason, maybe I didn't break the... maybe I didn't break the rail or something, but for some reason, the darn minecart didn't do what it was expected to do. Okay, why this ridiculous minecart will not turn the direction that I want it to is completely beyond me. It will go any other direction except for onto the thing that I want it to go onto. There we go. Holy... No! Why are you spinning like that? You do not need to spin. There's no need for spinning. Absolutely none. Go in the place where I want you to go, you ridiculous piece of garbage. I'm so had it with this thing. So had it. Oh, why? No, you're not spinning that direction. There. That's how I want it. That's exactly how I want it. Stay there. Okay. Oh my gosh. What a terrible time to run out of stone bricks. I tell you what. Okay. I just have to tap it the tiniest bit. Okay, ooh, stop. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. I think I got it, you guys. Oh my gosh. 40 minutes later. Well, at least 20. Did it turn? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Great. Okay, it's in position. Let's see. Usually you can kind of bump it over. Oh, man. So after taking apart half of my castle, losing my salvation, and generally screaming into my computer for several minutes, I have realized the problem. I'm an idiot. The minecart goes down here. Oh, Hex, you're such an idiot. You are the dumbest blockhead of the blockheads. I think I am. I think that I've literally got the award for dumbest blockhead on the server. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, we're at the back side of this deal, and let me show you what I've done here. So basically what's happening is that hopper minecart that I spent so much time getting into the wrong place, which is now in the right place, is right above this hopper line right here. So this hopper line is going to come down here and then into this dropper. Right here we have just one of those good old-fashioned dropper drop systems. So basically if I throw something in the dropper, it's going to just spit it right back out like that. Don't love that whole thing. Maybe I better put it on the other side so that works. Anyways, I'll flip that around later. And then it's going to go into this right here pulse extender. So it's going to drop the dropper. It's also going to do this pulse extender, which is going to give us a nice, decently long pulse. And then we have to take that pulse back up here to our system, to the input of our system. So we are nearly done with this, but yeah, so all I have to do is wire this back this way. Okay, so then we're going to build a little torch tower here. Let's see. So this guy would be... That's a good sound. And then we need to put in a torch. Let's say... Running out of stone bricks again. Right there. And then if we bring it down to here... Hello. There we go. Then that should do it. Okay. And then that one's off right now. But now it's on. Yeah. So we want it to be off, I think. Anyway. Yeah. So then we're gonna have to run this into our pulse extender. But again, I have to move that because it's kind of in a bad place as far as the bottom of our area here. Almost done with this one, and then I'm going to put in the other ones off camera, I think. There we go. Okay, that's into there. I like to use a repeater here. I know I don't need it, but I just like to use one when I'm going into a block. And then that should do it. Yeah, it works. Okay. Right here, it looks like there's absolutely nothing going on. Just a regular old corner of a regular old thing. And then you drop whatever item. So I'm going to drop my pick. And you fall down. And then your item gets dispensed back out for you so that you can pick it up immediately. And it's super, super useful and helpful. And I really like it. Well, guys and gals, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is all three of these are working. That one works. The first one we built works. And the one in the back corner works. However, the bad news is that's it for the episode. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope that you've enjoyed me fumbling about with some redstone. I hope you've enjoyed kind of this castle build. I know that I've really enjoyed this so far, and we've got more to go. In fact, we've got lots more to do. But anyways, I hope you're having an amazing day, and God bless.